Hi, welcome to a summary video. Before this year ends, Google has completely taken over the AI front. There are so many different tools. Here is a summary that you can carry forward to next year. Just have an overall understanding of what are these tools meant for. First is Gemini Pro. Yesterday, I released a video on developers' essential guide to use Gemini Pro preview at this time. So the system 2 reasoning engine behind the ecosystem, that is deep thinking. Gemini 3 Pro represents a shift from pure pattern matching to deliberate reasoning. You understand system 1 thinking and system 2 thinking. Think fast, think slow. But on a sparse mixture of experts or MOE architecture, it introduces a thinking process that allows model to deliberate, plan, and verify its logic before generating a response. This system 2 capability drives its state-of-the-art performance on benchmark like GPQA Diamond 91.9 and the adversarial humanity last exam 37.5. It serves as the foundational intelligence layer for all other tools in this list, capable of handling 1 million tokens of context. Can you imagine 1 million tokens of context to reason across text, code, audio, video, and images simultaneously? So, how to access? Available now in Google AI Studio via Gemini API. And of course, enterprise users can access it via Vertex AI as well. And remember, all these tools have a free tier. Next, Antigravity, mission control for asynchronous agentic development. Antigravity is an agent-first IDE that forks VS Code to transform the developer from a typist to an architect. It introduces a manager surface distinct from the code editor, allowing you to spawn autonomous agents that can plan tasks, edit multiple files, and execute terminal commands asynchronously. That is, multiple things can go behind the scene together. A standout feature is the integrated headless Chrome browser, which enables agents to deploy a local server, interact with the UI, and visually verify their own fixes using artifacts, screenshots, logs, rather than just text output. So do you see the potential? Like me, after you begin using anti-gravity, I don't think I will switch back to any other tool, any other vibe coding tool. How to access anti-gravity? Available as a desktop download for Mac OS, Windows, Linux. You can search for antigravity.google. Next, Gemini CLI, the terminal as a React agent. Gemini CLI brings agentic intelligence to the command line, functioning as a system level agent capable of executing React, reason, and act. It supports YOLO mode for autonomous command execution, bypassing user confirmation for safe operations. Integrates with Model Context Protocol MCP to connect to local databases or external tools. We have made several videos on building your own MCP solution. Now, most of the providers have their own MCP servers. It maintains persistent project context via Gemini.md file, allowing it to remember architectural decisions across sessions. How to access? Install via npm install -g to install globally at Google/Gemini-CLI. To use Gemini Pro features, you need to type /settings and toggle preview features to true. Next is Jules, autonomous GitHub contributor. Jules is an asynchronous coding agent designed to live in your repository rather than your IDE. It operates a secure cloud virtual machine, allowing it to handle complex multi-file tasks like migrate this module to the new API or fix the bug reported in issue number 42 without locking up your local machine. It clones the repo, plans the execution, runs tests, and opens a pull request with a complete diff and reasoning trace for your review. And if you are new to GitHub issues and pull request, we have made a very nice, very detailed video last week on it. Please remember to watch it. How to access Jules? Available at jules.google. Access tiers include for pro users 100 tasks per day and Jules in Ultra 300 tasks per day for Google AI subscribers. And of course, Nano Banana Gemini 3 Pro image, professional grade synthesis with OCR and in painting Nano Banana Pro, technically Gemini 3 Pro image, targets production workflows with native 4K resolution and a new text encoder that solves the gibberish text problem in AI images. It supports advanced in-painting workflows where you can provide a mask and a prompt to edit specific regions of an image. Example, change the shirt to a red hoodie. With pixel perfect blending, it also allows up to 14 reference images to ensure character and style consistency across different generations. How to access? Available in Google AI Studio. So there is no separate Banana website. And the Gemini API also has access to it. And consumer features are integrated into Google Photos as Help Me Edit. And Veo 3 or Veo 3 or 3.1. Physics grounded generative video. Veo 3 moves video generation from surrealism to simulation. It understands real world physics, gravity, lighting, fluid dynamics to generate 1080 pixel 24 frames per second videos that feels grounded in reality. The experimental Veo 3.1 adds character consistency using reference images and allows for time execution, letting you seamlessly elongate a clip from 4 seconds to 8 or 12 seconds while maintaining narrative coherence. How to access? Veo 3 is available Vertex AI and Google AI Studio. It costs $0.75 per second. And Veo 3.1 is in private preview now. And finally, Google AI Studio, the vibe coding prototyping sandbox. AI Studio has evolved into primary playground for vibe coding, building functional prototypes using natural language without writing boilerplate. It provides the fastest access to the newest models like Gemini 3, DeepThink, and allows developers to test prompts, experiment with system instructions, and generate API code snippets, Python, Curl, JavaScript instantly. How to access? It's free to use at aistudio.google.com. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. We will be having detailed practical demo videos on all these tools in coming days. See you again. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Your support really helps. Have ideas or suggestions? Drop them in the comments. Let's build together. At Shogini, we offer expert NoCodeMake.com and Python AI automation consulting with ready-to-use modules to jumpstart your projects. Stay tuned and subscribe for more.